A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant setback for the Biden administration, a federal appeals court has ruled that the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, lacks the legal authority to reinstate net neutrality rules, a key priority for President Biden since he took office. The ruling, handed down by a 3-judge panel of the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals, effectively blocks the FCC's efforts to revive regulations that ensure equal treatment of internet data and users, a cornerstone of an open internet. The decision comes as a blow to the Biden administration, which had aimed to restore the net neutrality framework initially implemented during the Obama administration in 2015, but repealed by the Trump administration in 2017. Net neutrality rules are designed to prevent internet service providers, ISPs, from discriminating against certain content or users by throttling speeds or blocking access. They prohibit ISPs from creating fast lanes for companies that pay for better service, ensuring that all internet traffic is treated equally. This regulatory framework had been a focal point of the Biden administration's agenda, with President Biden signing an executive order in 2021 urging the FCC to reinstate the rules. However, the Sixth Circuit's ruling cited a recent Supreme Court decision in a case known as Loper-Bright, which overturned a long-standing precedent that had previously allowed federal agencies to interpret laws with a degree of deference. The court's decision now places the interpretation of such laws in the hands of individual judges, which has led to a more restrictive view of the FCC's authority. Applying Loper-Bright means we can end the FCC's vacillations, the court stated in its ruling. This decision not only halts the FCC's attempts to restore net neutrality, but may also signal the end of over 2 decades of efforts to provide federal oversight of the internet. While the ruling leaves state-level net neutrality regulations intact, such as those adopted by California, it poses a significant challenge to any federal efforts to regulate the internet in a manner that aligns with net neutrality principles. The FCC had voted in April to restore net neutrality rules, but the court's decision has put those plans on indefinite hold. FCC Chair Jessica Rosenworcel expressed disappointment over the ruling, emphasizing the need for Congress to take action. Consumers across the country have told us again and again that they want an internet that is fast, open, and fair, she stated. With this decision, it is clear that Congress now needs to heed their call, take up the charge for net neutrality, and put open internet principles in federal law. On the other hand, Brendan Carr, the incoming FCC chair, who voted against the reinstatement, praised the court's decision, labeling it a victory for consumers and a rejection of what he termed as Biden's internet power grab. Carr has indicated a desire to unwind additional regulations that he believes could stifle investment and innovation in the digital marketplace. The ruling has drawn mixed reactions from various stakeholders. Industry groups, including U.S. Telecom, which represents major providers like AT&T and Verizon, hailed the decision as a win for American consumers that would foster more investment and competition in the digital landscape. In contrast, advocates for net neutrality are likely to seek further review, potentially appealing to the Supreme Court. The implications of this ruling extend beyond net neutrality itself. The FCC's ability to monitor internet service outages and crack down on foreign telecom companies, particularly those from China, is also at stake. These regulatory tools were part of the broader strategy to ensure a safe and secure internet environment. The court's decision highlights a growing trend of limiting the authority of federal agencies, a shift that has been underscored by recent Supreme Court rulings. As the legal landscape continues to evolve, the future of net neutrality remains uncertain, with advocates calling for legislative action to enshrine these principles into law. In conclusion, the Sixth Circuit's ruling serves as a pivotal moment in the ongoing debate over net neutrality and the regulation of the internet. As the Biden administration grapples with this setback, the call for congressional action grows louder, emphasizing the need for a unified approach to ensure an open and equitable internet for all users. The fate of net neutrality now rests in the hands of lawmakers, as the court's decision leaves the door open for potential legislative solutions while simultaneously curtailing the FCC's regulatory reach. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.